What up, YouTube? LTH coming at you with a video. 713 the Bio City. We up in here. Now, I might have been late or maybe not because of 3 Saturday games that took place today. You had the Colts winning against Pittsburgh, which I wasn't surprised. And then you had the Lions handling their business against Denver. And then the Bengals won in overtime versus Minnesota, moving them up to the 6th seed of the AFC playoff picture. Oh man, it's getting crazier and crazier. Crazy. And with the win, the Texans would actually, a potential win for the Texans will move them to the 7th seed. Since the Colts on a tiebreaker over the Texans, or the Colts will move into the 6th seed, since I believe they own a tiebreaker over the Bengals, in which they won. I'm gonna have to check it out, but let's get into it. So, yeah, I understand the Titans are gonna be rocking their Oilers throwbacks, which are badass, by the way. And yes, both teams are dealing with key injuries. So, not to mention, Will Anderson won't be playing. Blake Cashman, he's out for 2 weeks. Nico is out, even though he was questionable. And Tavier Thomas is out for the year. Already supposed to miss 2 weeks, but he's not out for the year. And it shows that George Fenn is out, but they're saying he's supposed to play tomorrow. So Noah Brown, Shaq Mason, and Henry Toto available. And Steven Nelson, who's also available. And Dalton Schultz and Fairbairn are returning as well, so that's pretty good. Nah. So for the Texans, Case Keenum's going to be getting the start. It's Keenum's time, so meaning C.J. Stroud won't play this week, which is another big blow to the Texans offense, the way he's been carrying that team all year. And he's just a rookie dealing with a concussion that he suffered last week versus the Jets at MetLife. So, Case Keenum time to step up. Though I thought it would be Davis Mills, but it's Keenum time. I don't care. Just as long as he able to be consistent and handle business. Don't have to be the best in the world, but just go out there and do your thing. Now for the Texans, gotta do a better job getting off the field, because as I looked at it, they were tired as hell. The offense couldn't sustain any drives, in which they got to do a better job if they hope to walk out of Nashville victorious. And of course, they got to stop Derrick Henry, the running back that owned the Texans dating back to 2019, week 17 for sure, in which he bitch slapped the Texans. Got to stop Derrick Henry. Of course, they got to face D-Hop, who's still badass when healthy. Never easy guarding him, in which I learned that back when he was a Texan. The Titans, they aren't that bad of a team. But as the saying goes, the team that's not really playing for much are the team that's more dangerous. So I'm unsurprised if they'll try to spoil Texans' playoff hopes even more. So, of course, they got to generate pressure and sacks on Will Levis, even if they got to do so without Will Anderson and Blake Cashman. So, Texans D-line got to handle business, and the Texans O-line got to protect the quarterback in order to give Keenan enough time to find an open receiver. So, I know I picked the Titans to win that game, but if I was to predict the game or how it would be, I could see this being a close game, because regardless on how bad both Titans and Texans were over the years, they always seem to find ways to play each other tough. So I wouldn't be surprised if they both play each other tough once again, because I know Houston won the last two in Nashville, including 19-14 win last year, and I know, 2019 Titans have won the last four in Houston, so Houston's gonna try to make it three in a row in Nashville, because the late injury bug is creeping up late in the season, which is a pain in the ass. I mean, I can understand if it was the beginning of the year, but late in the year, last thing needed, because, yeah, it's part of the game, but key injuries can come back to haunt teams for sure. So, gotta force turnovers for sure. And like I say, defense gotta have a much better outing. Starts with stopping Derrick Henry in that running game. And pass defense gotta be better too. Make better adjustments. Cause yeah, having good stats is one thing, but what I care about is a high sense of urgency and consistency. Cause without that, it's tough winning games for sure. And the December gauntlet still on and popping like popcorn. So so hopefully the Texans can prove me wrong this Sunday. Because I know I picked the Titans to win this game in my prediction video, but I will hope for the Texans to prove me wrong, because I wouldn't mind admitting that I'm wrong anyway. So, yeah, it's Case Keenum time. Let's go Texans, and let's handle business in Nashville. Go Texans. Oh, and shout out to Titan Anderson, my guy Titan Anderson, and his right-hand man, Billy Scott. And also, shout out to the Titans fans that's repping Titan Nation in Houston, by the way. Salute to y'all. To my next video, LTH checking on up out of here. I'm out.